fast where the economy is slowing. Out on the farm is where we are going, learning what to do with victory and blunders, learning how to live in this world of wonders for sustainability. As time goes by, and Mama and me and the girl makes three, and it's about growing for the family, making mud pies.
You know, I really think at this point that I probably need a tripod. It's probably driving you guys crazy, me doing this all with one hand. Of course, I guess on the fly it's gotta be with one hand.
Mommy.
What's up? Really? Is that Hello Movie?
Oh.
Well, we got some stuff in here from our wonderful friends across the street. No, well, now she's playing with the camera. So it's kind of interesting to do. But in here is a treasure trove of stuff for the garden. We have peanuts. I figured, you know, it'd be great if we could grow our own peanuts. So, and a nice half a bag of peanuts. And what else is here? Corn. Boone County white corn. Sorry if it's blurry here and there. So, of course, I guess you can probably hear all the clothes drying in the background. But we found the tripod. Well, it's making my world a whole lot easier. One of our problems here in the house is we haven't been living here very long, and we have an inordinate number of these things. We're going to very soon just start refilling the water. But I got some tomato plants. It's a little early. It's about a week before our, last chance of frost, but we really hadn't had much of a winter, so I'm going to cut the bottoms off these and make them little greenhouses. I'll just take the top off, plant them, drop them around the plants, so, just in case. Plus, what else am I going to use with all these? And then, after that, I'll recycle them. Or if it works really well, I'll use them again next year, because they kind of stack, which isn't too bad. Of course, there's a million other things you could do with them, including making little sandwich holders. I found something somebody had posted on Facebook, and I have a bunch that I'm going to try to do that with and see. But I don't guess this requires much instruction. You take a pair of scissors, and they, come with a line and everything, and I've just been popping a hole in them and cutting around the edge. But, we have well water here. And for my New York friends, it's gross. I know lots of people here like it, but I haven't quite been able to get used to it yet. And given all the farm, industrial farms around us, I'd probably rather not drink as much of it as, water I need to drink to begin with. So we've been getting gallons. We're going to get a thing where we can just refill 5 gallon, because getting the gallons is a huge waste of plastic. But while we're doing that, I'm going to find fun things to do with them. We have all kinds of stuff out in the garden. I haven't gotten a chance to go out and video because we've been in the process of moving. I also haven't had a chance to edit the other videos because we've been in the process of moving. But once we get settled down here, things are going to go fast. We have awesome things coming up, including chickens and our friends at the Prairie Home General Store are also going to get bees, so maybe they'll let me come and videotape. So you guys get to see a little bit of our middle of the country world. We got our phone line today. Our cell phones don't work out here. Which actually, to tell you the truth, has been absolutely wonderful. We're here for a few weeks without internet of any kind, and my computer, my big fancy computer, is up at the store, where I've been doing my work in the morning and during the day. Where I've been doing my work up there during the day because they have this wonderful, just beautiful window that looks out onto Prairie Home, and it's just nice. It, almost makes it not feel like work when you can actually see things going on, as opposed to sitting in a room with a little tiny window. Of course, I guess I'm getting some good light off this, so I can't complain too much, but I don't know. I feel like all of the walls should be made of windows instead of wall, because we're so far out. I mean, on one side of the house, nobody would see anything because nobody'd be there unless they were in our driveway coming to see us. But we are so far really, really loving this place, and we have lots of things that are going to be going on the next couple of months. And hopefully in the middle of doing all of those things, I'm able to edit some more videos and get everything started, because I have oodles and oodles of information, and I'd like to try and share it. Well, anybody who knows me knows that I wear these things. I like them, they're comfortable, and they're pretty. Problem is, eventually, I wear through them, especially in the foot here. And well, if I pushed hard enough, my finger would come right through. You can kind of see. So, as I sat wondering what to do with them, I thought, man, they'd make great little planners. So, I got my got a screwdriver, a couple of screws here, and well, this doesn't belong to us. It's surely going back to its owner. But I was thinking that I could, well, I guess you can't see that. Cut my head off. Well, that's alright. I was thinking that if I took these, screwed them onto here, could plant some strawberry plants in them, and they'd make just adorable little whimsical planters. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I have a screwdriver and some screws. I wish I had washers, but I don't, so I'm not going to use them. Of course, I might regret it. I might not. And I'm just going to hold it. Try to find the thickest part. Oh. Hey! And when you miss and drop the screw, ah! Well, it conveniently falls in there. Ta-da! I'm gonna put a second screw in because I'm afraid it'll get too heavy for one screw. And then, of course, I actually have a big pile of Crocs on the bottom. I've been trying to, repurpose things instead of throwing them away. Which unfortunately a lot of times just ends to a collection of things. But these I think are going to do really well here. Nice sunny spot, afternoon sun. Hopefully, I don't know, we might get too much shade from the tree. But it's worth a try.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the video camera.
Oh.
You can come out and say hello if you'd like. wasn't stripping it. It does sound like it's stripping it, but I wasn't. Ta-da! Alright. Well. Now, I have both of those. And a nice lovely drink. So I have these potted strawberries. I got Ozark Beauties and Red Wasp. Stay away. I got Ozark Beauties and All Star, I think they're called. So I think they look pretty cool. Find one of the other kind. This one, I don't know if you can see, already has a couple of strawberries. Yeah, pretty nice. There we go. Guess we should try to zoom in. Our crock strawberry planters. We'll see how well they work. Okay, so I know you're thinking, hey, she's in the same outfit from the last video. Well, that's because it's only 5 minutes later. What I'm going to do is make window cleaner, because I use a lot of window cleaner and, you know, multi-surface cleaner, and it's expensive and I'm tired of paying for it. So we're going to give this stuff a try. Somebody on Facebook posted this recipe, and I thought, well, it seems simple enough. Of course, people just say to use vinegar, which isn't in this recipe, but we'll see how well it works. Okay, so I have myself a gallon jug here, and it's at 2/3. The gallon jug I have here is from orange juice. It's a number 7, and they don't recycle number 7s around here. But it's really nice because it's really hefty. So I think that it's going to be my thing that I put my window cleaner in. At least until we stop drinking that kind of orange juice. Now it says a pint of isopropyl rubbing alcohol. I got this at Dollar General. This is actually a quart, so it should be enough to make 2 batches. So, of course, I guess it would be nice if we had a funnel, but we don't. So I'm just going to kind of wing it. Almost. Almost. I'd say that's about half. What did you know? That's about half. Alright. So that is a pint of rubbing alcohol. And they want half a cup of ammonia. I'm going to use a cup for that. This is lemon. I would have rather something with no smell, but I have a plan for that. So, half a cup is not much, which means that's enough for a whole bunch of batches. And this is mostly water, which, you know, makes me sad for how much I pay for window cleaner. I'll wash that later. And also, well, let's put the cap back on the ammonia, because it's no fun. They also call for teaspoon, well, I'm not going to measure it, of your, dish soap, liquid soap. So, I'm going to say, yeah, it's about a teaspoon. Because, a teaspoon, does it really matter? I wonder why it's even in there, but I just let it go. Now, well, it smells like window cleaner. I want it to smell kind of nice. So I'm going to take some lavender oil and just put a little in. I'm thinking, because you don't want to put oil on your windows, but I'm thinking that if I just put in a few drops, that it won't be that bad. One, two, one, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, right? That's 10 for a gallon of water. At least make it smell good. And I'm going to put the top back on. Kind of invert it just to mix it all up. And it says to add water to make it a full gallon, which isn't too much. So I added the rest of the water. I'm gonna burn it in. I almost want to put dye in it. And I have this nifty little container for, like a buck. Of course, the fun thing is going to be getting it into the container. Well, no, it's not that hard. Whee! Alright. Well, I estimate that this gallon, let's see, the alcohol I think cost me $1, and that's enough for 2 batches, 2 gallons. The ammonia I think cost me $2, and it was a half cup, which is what, 8 ounces, no, 4 ounces, and it's 64 ounce, so there's a lot. The dishwashing liquid, again, $1 somewhere, and it was only a teaspoon. And the lavender, well, it's not even in the recipe, so this cost me pretty much almost nothing. If it works nearly as good as the stuff I pay, probably $4 a bottle for, and, $4 a little bottle for, I will be gloriously happy. So, give it a try, and I'll post the recipe on the website. See you soon. Okay, so I'm going to test out my window stuff. You can see that this window is dirty. So, and of course I have to do both sides. I'm going to give it a little spray. Of course I hadn't sprayed anything from this yet. Spray. You can't really even smell the lavender, so I guess I wouldn't put it in there. Alright, that's one side. Of course, I guess it'll take a little bit to dry. Ooh, that was dirty.
And Mama and me and the girl makes 3, and it's about growing for the family, making mud pies.